Hey guys, what's up? Shin0555 here, back with another drawing video. It's Sunday, so we're back making another one. And today's video we're going to be drawing Antasma from Mario and Luigi. I actually have not played Mario and Luigi yet. That's on my backlog. I hopefully to get to it one day. But yeah, we're drawing this guy. He looks pretty cool. And this video was requested by Ricky, the Mario and Pokemon Fan Media 2022. That is a mouthful. But thank you so much for the request, Ricky. I hope by the end of the video we can draw Antasma. I'm going to need to say that name like 3 more times until I get it, until I remember it. But other than that, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. That really helps me out. Other than that, let's get our pencils ready and let's jump in. Alright guys, so to start off drawing Antasma, again I'm going to need to say it like 5 more times until I actually remember it. Basically, you can break him down into a couple simple shapes. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw kind of like this nice little oval circle shape here. This is going to be like the start of his head. And then what you're going to want to do is kind of draw like a big, almost like triangle. Like upside down triangle, Dorito type of shape. Like that. It actually kind of looks like we're drawing Jiren here. Let me make the line a little bit darker so the camera can focus on it. There we go. So we got that down. Now we're going to draw a nice big circle for his hand. And then we're going to draw another circle for his other hand right about there. His arms are going to like kind of curve into it like this, but we'll just represent that with a line. And then he'll just have like these big kind of like spike things come out here and here. And that's pretty much it for the gesture that we need. That's enough for me to go off. So let's jump into this. We'll start with his face. So to start with his face, if you want to, you can kind of draw in the crosshairs. They'd be something like this. We're going to put his eyes right about here. And now for his eye, very simple. All you need to do is draw a very straight line going down on a diagonal like that. And then we're going to draw another line going up like this. And then you're going to make this kind of like big kind of U shape right here that connects the 2 lines. So you get something like this. And then from that shape, we're going to kind of follow this kind of like V it makes. And we're just going to make this nice big V like this. And then very similar to the eyes actually, we're just going to wrap this around. Have that curve up and over and then connect it into there like that. And now what we're going to do is draw another line that hugs the outside of this shape very closely. There we go. There we go. And that's basically like his mask that he's wearing. Now we could draw in his mouth. And his mouth's not too hard. What we're going to do is draw a nice curve line right underneath this mask that we have here. And then we're going to draw a curve line curving in and down. And then we're going to go across and then up. And then for his teeth, he has 3 teeth on top, and you just draw them by drawing little triangles like this. So you draw 3 triangles, and then you draw 2 triangles on the bottom that go in between the teeth, and you just draw a nice little curved line going across for the tongue. And now for the head shape itself, you pretty much just follow the shape that we have here. So it's going to go down, it's going to curve in slightly here, but you want to keep it rounded, so we're going to round it off where the jaw is, kind of curve it up, and then here it's just going to go into like this big, you can start here, and we're just going to go into this nice kind of like egg shape there like that. And I'll erase any overlap. We do get pretty sketchy from here, so erase it all just so it's nice and clear. Gotta do a little bit of redrawing. But again, this is a keynote. I say it all the time, pretty much every video. When you do guidelines, keep them very, very light. That way I can just simply like quickly put an eraser over it, erase all the lines I don't want, and then I'm just left with the lines that I do want. And it makes it look nice and clean, not messy at all. And you're just left with a nice clean picture. Make people think you drew it like right off the bat. Just went straight into detail. That's the goal. Okay, so we got his head down. Now what we're going to do is kind of like work our way like into his chest, then his hands here. So his chest is actually pretty simple. We're going to draw this little kind of like bow tie thing he has on. And all you're going to do is draw a nice circle right underneath his head here. And then in the center of that circle, you're going to do a like squiggly line that goes around like that. And then from there, we're going to get a nice little curve line that goes out here. And we're going to go across and then draw a line that hugs it like that. And now we're going to go into the bat wings. So this little circle goes down to like some bat wings. So to draw that, we're going to start here and just draw a nice big curve line like this. And then we're going to draw another curve line curving down like that. And then it's going to go up. And then we're going to get one more here. Then it's going to curve up again, and then back into the circle. And now we're going to get the same thing over here, so a nice big curve line. I'm going to draw this one a little bit lighter just because it's going to intersect the hand a little bit from this angle. But I'm drawing the exact same shape like this, and I'm just going to connect it in like that. And the last little detail you need to do is connect these with a curve line. So you get one curve line and then another. And get another curved line, and another one, like that. Alright, so now that we got that done, we could actually draw in like his chest. So if you want to gesture it in, it'd be something, it'd start like about here. You just see like the bottom of it, and then we go into like his ghost body. So it'd start about here, and what you're going to do kind of right about here is draw a line going down. So a straight line going down, and then a straight line going across, and a line going over. And then when you get to like this center here, it's going to curve up and then in like that. And then here, same thing, so it's going to curve down, straight across, curve up, and then up right about there. And then just to give it a little bit of detail line, from this corner right here, you could start a line, and then just draw it across like that, and then another line going across like that. It kind of gives it like a little bit more depth. And now we could draw in his ghost body, which is super easy. So what you're going to do here is draw a line curving out like this. And then when you get to the bottom, you're just kind of going to do like a little S curve like that, like a nice squiggly line when you get to the bottom here. And pretty much the same thing over here. So you're going to go out, kind of give it like a nice big shape. And then as you get closer here, you're going to hug this bottom portion, and as you go down you get closer and closer to this line, so they should connect at the very bottom where they meet. And now we can zoom in. Now we could get his I guess it's like a tie or something. It's basically like this long kind of like tongue looking thing, so it's going to just be a curved line that curves down and over like this. It's going to curve up and over like that. And then here what we're going to do is get a nice little like long kind of spike that goes down the middle there. And honestly, looking at this, the body shape's kind of off. I'm going to actually make this a little bit wider. So instead of it going so small so soon, I'm going to make it just a little bit thicker. Like that. Alrighty, now we could jump into his hands. His hands aren't too bad. They're a little complicated, but nothing too bad. So this is actually a really good placement for it right about here. So we're going to keep that. And what we're going to do is he has 4 fingers, 3 on top and then 1 thumb. So basically I like drawing like 3 circles. So we're going to get, this is going to be the middle finger. This is going to be the like pinky, the index, and then the thumb's going to go out about here. And I'm just going to jump into detail here. So we're going to start right about here and draw a line going up like this. And then we're going to curve it around and then into like a spike here. like that, and then we're going to go over and then down to kind of where this circle is, and then this circle is going to go off into a spike, so we're going to go into a spike right here, curve it down, around, and then in like that. And now next finger, pretty much this one, it's going to be a little bit longer, so it's going to go out about here, and then go into a spike, and then curve around, and then in. And again, this is why I kept the bat wing lighter on this side, because this hand was going to cover it. And we can kind of erase down here, because we're going to need to draw on the thumb as well. But you can see the line I'm left with, and it's just going to be this, down, over. And we could draw on the thumb here too. So the thumb's going to start right about here, and then curve out, and then over like this, and it's going to curve in, and kind of go into the palm here, and the palm's going to just be this little bump. And again, I'll erase all the guidelines just to make it nice and clear. So you should be left with a shape like this. And now the only details that you need to worry about, we're going to start at the tip of this finger, and basically we're going to just draw a line that goes down the middle of it, like that. And then same thing with this thumb here, there's going to be a line going down the middle. And now this is for like coloring. So if you were coloring it, this would be like slightly darker than the outside cover for like shadowing. So like all of this would be like shaded in. If that makes sense. So it'd be something like that, and that's what those lines indicate. So now we're going to jump straight into his arms here, and actually darken in this now that we know where everything is. Now we could jump into his arms here, and his arms are a little complicated, nothing too bad. They're these kind of like diamond shapes. So we're going to start off with a nice big curve line here like this. It's going to curve that way. And then from this tip, we're going to go into like a diamond shape. So we're going to curve it into a spike and then curve it into the hand there. And then here, it's going to be slightly off. So it's going to curve down and over. And then this is going to curve over and into the hand here like that. And now we're pretty much going to get the same thing going this way. And we're only going to see like the side of it. So we're just going to get a curve line kind of in the middle of these 2 points. Got about here. When you almost hit the wing, you're going to draw 2 curve lines curving in like this, and then curve into the arm there like that. And then you just get 2 more curve lines, so one there, that connect into kind of like the head. But that's it for that arm. And now we'll draw this hand and the other arm. So this hand, I'm actually going to lower it a little bit. It's a little high, so I'm going to put it about here, a little bit over. And the gesture that you want for this one is we're going to get a circle here for like the thumb, and a circle here, here, and here for the fingers. And we're just going to jump into it. So I actually like starting out with kind of like the thumb. So what we're going to do is draw a nice little curve line that curves into the hand like this, and then it's going to bump out. And then just go into a spike here. And then from here, what we're going to do with this spike is we're going to draw it kind of curving out, kind of follow this oval a little bit. Then it'll curve up and then over like this. So it's going to be the tip of the finger here. And this finger from this point, like the end of this line, we're going to draw a line going out here. It's going to go over, kind of down, and then connect into that line right there. And now here what we're going to do is draw a line going down, curve it in. It's going to wrap around and then go up and then over like this. And this is going to be the tip of the next finger. And what you're going to want to do here is the same thing you did up here. Start at the tip and draw a line going out, kind of over and then in like that. And then we're going to draw another one. It's going to go over, wrap around and then go into the pinky here like this. And then same thing that we did on this one, we're going to do on this one. Draw a line going out here and then kind of curve it in like that. And then this one's going to go out, kind of have a little bump, and then go in to the thumb there. And what you can do here is, again, this is like the coloration thing. So all of this would be kind of shaded in. And again, it's like a weird, like obtuse kind of shape, so I can't really like break it down into smaller shapes. You just kind of have to like follow along with what I just did, and hopefully you can kind of get it. Also, I'd say look at it like a reference, so you can get like a good idea, like a good visualization of like what it should look like. But there you go, there's the hand. And now that we've got that hand done, we could draw on the arms, and the arms are a lot simpler. So basically we're going to start about here and draw a line going out and then curve it in like that. And then this will actually curve down and then over like this. I was trying to avoid clipping the wing here, but looks like it's unavoidable from our pose. So we got that one down, and now here you're going to just draw another curve line like this. And it's going to curve into the hand. And then you just get a nice little one right here, and it'll curve in to the hand right there. So we see a couple more faces than on this one. I guess if you want to, you could draw another one. It's just like a curve line going down, and then you get a spike, and then you make it go in. So you could add another one there if you want to. You don't have to, though. And then from here, we're basically going to go to here, and it's going to curve in like that. So this is going to be where our like cutoff point is. And to draw that in, just from the tips of here, you're going to just draw a curve line like that. We'd get another one right here, and I'm just going to put it behind the wing. And then just be a curve line that connects into these two, like that. And then just a curve line going down here and here into his head there. Alright, and now we're almost done. One of the last things we need to do is do his cape. And his cape is very simple. It is basically just a shape like this underneath him. And all you're going to do is just draw a line going down, go into a spike, it'll go up out here, go down, spike, down, and spike. Same thing over here, down, into a spike, down, into a spike, down, and into a spike. Very simple. And now we just need to draw the spikes on his head here. That's what like this line is supposed to represent. And we're just going to go into it. And it's very simple. Very similar to like the cape we just made. You're basically just going to go out into a one really big spike here like that. So you're going to go out, go down here, stop about here, and then this is going to go into another spike like that. And then one more spike going this way. So you have these like three kind of points. And now on this point, you're just going to draw another line going in like that. And then same thing on this side. And then in the middle here, you're just going to draw a line going down. And then he'd have one more spike pointing out this way like this and be behind that one. And now we're pretty much going to do the same thing on this side. I'll start about here. So we'll draw a line going out like that. And then we're just going to get a spike here. It's going to go out. And then down like that. And then very similar to what we did, or actually a little bit different. We're going to start from this corner right here and just draw a line going into the head like that. Here we're going to draw a line going down and then into another spike and then going down like that. And then lastly, we got two spikes jutting out here, so we got one here and one there, and just a line going down the middle of both of those. And there you have it. That's how you draw Antasma. Yeah, I can't remember his name at all. But I'll put the sketch that we just did up here. I will put the drawing I did beforehand up there as well. And that's how you draw Antasma from Mario and Luigi. So, yeah, a little tough, a little, I'd say on a medium-sized difficulty. Mainly for the hands. The hands, I think, are a kind of hard part. But I think if you look at a picture of them, it shouldn't be too bad. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again, Ricky, for the requests. I do take requests, so all you need to do is leave what you want me to draw in the comment section below. I'll take your name and what you requested, put it on my how to draw list, and then on Sunday, when I make a drawing video, I just randomly pick one off the list. So, yeah, anyway, guys, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, thanks, bye. Later.